Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna get started on a couple of the projects we listed off on the last video. This episode, we're gonna work on this bottom layer here at the bottom of our base. The design I was originally going for was sort of a dwarven themed style, I guess you could call it. I was going to have a stack of ores in each corner of this bottom section. And the more I looked at it, the less I liked it. So what we're doing this episode is we are going to clear this out and modify it. I just got back from the nether, gathering a bunch of blocks and almost dying. Oh gosh, I'm not really sure how to explain this. I think the first thing that we need to do is I have this chest here. Nope, I have this chest here. Nope, I have this chest here. There it is. I've got this chest here that's got a bunch of armor from the skeleton grinder. I was going to use that to put up guardians of my ore reserves, which would just be armor stands standing in the corners, you know, looking out over our ore piles here. So I need to move these somewhere else, probably up to my bedroom. I've got a couple of armor stands up there. How can we do this? I guess let's throw all the blocks that I don't need right now in. Don't need these. And then we can kind of start transferring armor over and take it upstairs, but we'll just throw that there. We'll try and keep full sets of each kind. I don't have a chain link helmet, at least not in this batch that I brought up. And then leather. Oops, there we go. Okay, that worked. I just couldn't see it. Pants. Well, alright, I guess I'm just gonna put everything in. Oh, there's no room for anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll make an extra chest and we'll just kind of store all the armor in that, and I guess I will deal with that project later. I'll just throw it right there. Oh, that's a. Why would I put a blast furnace there? Oh my goodness. I can't put a chest under because the. Okay. Throw that there and throw all the armor in it for the time being. Now that we've got all the materials that we're going to need, actually, that's a lie, we don't. I'm going to need 2 buckets of water. I've only got 1 bucket, and it's got my axolotl in it. Okay, so I guess I will worry about the extra bucket of water when we're ready for that, which is going to be a minute. So, now the current objective is to clear all this out. So we don't want any blocks at all underneath this walkway. So our next step then, we are going to need some black stone for that, is going to be to dig up all of the blocks that are not bedrock and replace them with black stone. The reasoning for this is because, well, okay, maybe that's not going to match as well as I thought it would. I anticipated the black stone being a bit blacker and not so purple, and I don't know if there is a block that is quite the same color as the bedrock. I may have to reevaluate my plan here and see if I can find a different block that matches closer. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the black stone for now, since that's the closest block that I have available at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and replace this bottom layer here and make it all black stone. And I forgot to put a torch back. 3, 4 torch right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig up this bottom layer and replace it, and then we will go from there. Alright, so now that we've got the entire floor replaced, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the pillars that are going to support this bridge. I suppose my main predicament is I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. How I want to do the spacing, anyway. I do have the design in mind. Let's see. So let's put a pillar at the corner of each side of this main center circle piece thing. I suppose I can probably clear out a little bit of my inventory as well, so I can have all the blocks queued up that I would need. I'm definitely going to need more stairs than that. 3 is not going to cut it. So, like that, and then we'll bring the post down, like so. It looks a little top heavy. but I think putting a block at the bottom would make it look, I don't know, too stout. I think it'll look alright once we keep going. And then we'll run this out. Suppose we just figure it out as we go. That seems very close to the last one. Yeah, I feel like we should have more spacing between those two. So then how many blocks do we have left? Whoops. How many blocks do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count that right? I think I did. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks between, and then 1, 2, 3, but then you count that one, which is 4 technically. Yeah, that's not bad. Now the gap feels awkwardly large here, but what else are we going to do? I think that that's probably going to be the design that we're going to roll with. And then as far as lighting goes, I think that we're going to... Do we want to put one up there or one here? Or maybe we go one higher and do it off the top of the pillar. Like that. Yeah, I don't think I like that very much. I don't think we need the shovel. That looks kind of weird. So... I guess I chose two extremes there. We could go here, like that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. It doesn't look great, but it could certainly look worse. I think for the time being, we'll probably just roll with that. And then if we need to make modifications to it, we can always do that later. Okay, so let's do the other side next to it so that we can figure out our underside design so it's not so flat. Stair, stair, and then one here. And then we'll put our... Suppose that's about the only way we could do it at the corner. I don't necessarily love the way it looks with the stairs right there. Maybe we'll figure out something different for the center pillars. Okay, so that's that. Then on the inside, I guess let's do a stair like that, and then a slab. How are we going to do it with these ones? It's a great question. I have no idea. Probably the same exact way, so stair here and stair here. And out of stairs, awesome. Where's my, there we go. Craft a few more of those. I'm going to be out of pillars here soon too. And then connect with slabs like that. Yeah, that's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with the lanterns at this point though. Alright, I'm not really sure what to do about that right this second, so I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this design on the other three sides, and then I will meet you guys back here. So I've got the design duplicated, and I did figure out what I wanted to do for a light source in this center area, which was just in between the pillars instead of coming off of the pillars like the rest of them. So now that all the pillars and the lighting is in place, it's time for the fun part, which is going to be flooding this entire area. So I think we'll start from this end. So the biggest reasoning behind using water down here, one, it will make for quicker travel to drop from the top down into the water versus riding the stream the entire way down. But also, that means that hostile mobs can't spawn. Axolotls, maybe. I think the light level needs to be 0 though, and I don't think that the light level is 0 anywhere in here. And I also have my brightness, let's see, I have it maxed out because that makes the game more comfortable for me to play, but if we turn it down to 50, it does make it very moodily lit down here. Oh, there's still torches on this wall. Depth Strider 3, I feel like I should be moving faster. I guess I'm moving fast enough anyway. Get rid of that. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. I quite like it, actually. And really, this plain stone wall isn't too bad. I think it can stay for the time being. I would like to eventually change it out and do a design along the side as well, but for now, I don't feel that I'm. So I think that wraps up this project. Honestly, I think that was wow. Honestly, I was expecting that to be a much larger endeavor than it turned out to be. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what else I could do with that. Maybe throw a couple of axolotls down there. I've got my singular axolotl, but I don't want to leave him out running around in case he despawns or something. Actually, I think we can name them in an anvil. I don't think you need name tags in order to name an axolotl. I know exactly what I want to name him. There was a creeper in here earlier. I'm not sure where he spawned. I saw him from a distance, so I was able to take care of it without destroying anything. I'm not sure if anyone has seen the meme/video of the person just hucking a starfish out into the ocean, but I think the audio over top of it is "See you later, Stinky." So I think that's exactly what we're gonna name this guy, is Stinky. Yeah, that'll work. And then I don't know if that where'd he go, guys? Help! Oh my God. What? He was right there the whole time. I don't know why I thought he disappeared. All I saw was a bunch of empty buckets. Well, that was dumb. I guess let's see what Mr. Stinky. Oh, should I have named him Mr. Stinky instead of just Stinky? Yeah, we'll just let him go. Oh, I think he likes it a lot. Look at that. Again, I don't want to just leave him down here because I'm not sure if he'll despawn or not. Once I find more axolotls, I will breed them, which unfortunately means I need to find tropical fish somewhere. And then once I have extras, I'll leave the extras swimming around down here. Maybe I can find some, Maybe I can find some glow squid as well, although I'm not sure how I would get them here without them suffocating. That would just be a task. I'm not sure what other, I know there's salmon, I could bring salmon, but I think that axolotls kill any other water mobs, whether they're passive or not. So maybe we would just have to have just axolotls down here. Yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We need to get a picture of the design. I would prefer to not have the chest in it, wherever the chest is at. It's over there. So we'll do it from this corner to avoid having the chest in the picture as much as possible, although that's not a very wide angle. I feel like I need to tunnel back in somehow. Or maybe if I stood up top and took a picture looking down. Oh, I suppose this would work. Be nice if I could wide angle lens or something. Oh, maybe I can. I think video settings, you can. Is there not a way to distort? Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's. No, I don't think it's there. Oh, right here. Yeah, there we go. That's really intense, but it got the other two lanterns on both sides. So then we go F1 to get rid of all that stuff. Okay, awesome. I think that's gonna do it. Thanks for tagging along. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any ideas on what we can fill this space with, if anything. Maybe possible design ideas for this wall over here. I was thinking maybe kind of a gradual slope, kind of like a rounded ceiling that slowly comes down and meets the water there. Yeah, I don't know. That was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one.